Evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Stewards room. So this is for the 992 race at Oschersleben on Sunday, just gone. There's been no reported incidents, so we're just going to be going off the results file tonight. And this is the first one, so let's run it through. Okay, so we've got a slow-moving car ahead. Alejandro, let's see what happened from his perspective. Stuck in first. Okay. Well, no one's at fault here. There's not fault to be apportioned. We've had instances in the past in this season with these cars where people have had shifting problems, whether that's shifting from neutral into first to get off the line. This is the first I've seen where they've been stuck in first but can't get second. But it's not like this is an isolated incident. And in the past, we haven't penalised drivers for technical problems because the car is just a little bit gimped. So it's not Alejandro's fault that the car wouldn't shift up, and Sam, is expecting every car to just pull away in front, and everyone looks like they are doing. Driving along, he's looking at these two cars here. All of a sudden, he's got a car there. He's just doing his best to avoid. You know what it's like yourselves. You're not looking. You're not looking 5 or 6 cars in front. You're looking at those that are immediately left and right of you. You want to make sure you don't hit them, and it's just crept up on him. So I don't think Sam did run into someone here. It didn't really affect them. He realised the very moment that he touched them that he did, and um, you know minimised the impact of that. So I'm not going to do anything to Sam for that either. It's a knee-jerk reaction in those instances where you just react and try to move out of the way. There was another car there. There was side-to-side contact. The other car got off fine. Sam's come off the worst. So I think that's enough. Some more contact here. Oh, what happened there then? Let's go from the outside. Who's this? Let's have a look from a different view, see if we can see who it is. God, the cameras. The cameras on this car suck. Gonna have to look at the liveries. Purple and black, kind of. Is it Carlo? Could be. Let's just take it back a little. No, it's not, no. Purple and black, pinkish purpley black. Ah, none of those look like that. Is it not pulling? Okay, it's Reader, but for some reason his livery is not matching on my version. What's happened? Alright, okay. So this will be a penalty. This is Reader's fault. So what's happened is he's come steaming down here with everybody else. There's nothing wrong with going Stephen into turn 1. But he's left his braking slightly too late and not accounted for the concertina effect. And to avoid it in the car in front, he's had to go wide, which has put 2 wheels on the grass and sent him into a bit of a spin. Which has taken a few cars out. And on he goes. So yeah, there'll be a penalty coming for that. Is there a rear view camera on this car? Let's have a look. I just want to see if anyone else took any pain. Oh yeah, we'll go for the over the wing one. Too slow. A few got caught up in that. Actually, no, we'll stick on this. Okay. Next is Alan Axon and Carlo Messina, and I'm in the right view for it as well. So Alright, okay, so yeah, it looks like everybody's got a bit checked up there again, concertina effect. I don't think Alan's quite prepared for the amount of braking that is needed to do, but to be fair to Alan, he does get it stopped with the very briefest of contact with a rear reader, nothing to shout home about. But whoever's behind Alan hasn't accounted for quite the rate of slowing down that's happening here for this turn. Who's behind Alan here? Carlo, right, yeah, sorry. We already said that, haven't we? So Carlo Messina's tagged the back of Alan there and sent him over the curb. Held position, but it's driving straight. Looked a bit crumpled up at the back, and I know the thing is I can't really see how much damage there is or isn't on my car, so I can't take that into consideration realistically when I'm thinking about what penalties to apply. But it's safe to say that Carlo there did run into the back of Alan. It did impact Alan. He's lost time to those in front. So there'll be a small penalty coming for that. And the last one is Will. Hello, what's happening here? So, yeah. Let's play it from a little bit further just to get a feel for what's going on. Okay, so he's got it a little bit wrong through the chicane. Bit of a slow exit. Danny's just moving towards him, and then it's like Will tries to give him a nudge back to say, "What are you doing?" I understand why Will's done that, but that's not all right. It's not done either of them any favours. Is that why is Danny doing that though? That's so strange. Is that for something? Just moving towards him. Is there something that's happened earlier on that I'm just not seeing? Like it's either a really strange thing to do from someone who's, dare I say it, like less experienced, or is it intentional? Because it's one of those two. So I'm just trying to see if there'd be a reason for it. Like, has it been done over by Will somewhere else earlier on in the race, and it's retaliation? Because it looks like it could be intentional. Let's have a look. So I know he's getting challenged for position here, so it would be understandable if he's not doing his normal line. Ah, yeah, he's going defensive there, so that's not really fair representation. I was just looking to see if there was any reason why he'd be moving right there with a car alongside. So these guys are close to each other for a long time. Sorry everyone to sort of subject you to this as well. I know this isn't particularly exciting or interesting for watching along with. But I feel like I need to just understand why Danny was doing that. Danny, it's not how we go racing here. I'm wondering if what happened with Will was Danny trying to squeeze Will to the inside to make his entry into the right-hander more difficult than it would be if he'd just held his line. Because I'm just seeing like this here, it's obviously a different direction, but it's the same. It looks like he's trying to achieve the same effect. Squeezing Carl here. To the point where Carl's got the overspeed, and we're not allowed to when a car's alongside you on the straights, according to the rules, you got to give them space, and bumping into them when they're up at the edge of the track, not giving them space. And then in the braking zone, we're going to turn into him a little bit more and unsettle him. his braking's ruined, and then that lets you get back up the inside. It's not brilliant. I'm sorry to be focusing in on you here as well, Danny, but we wouldn't normally do this with with anyone else. But I was trying to see what on earth had caused the incident later on. And I'm sure if I followed everybody, I'd be seeing not great things as well. It's all good. Yeah. A warning, I think, for the squeezing of Carl down the main straight. Nothing serious came of it. You held the position, but he got it back in the end. But what happened later on, say penalty, just driving into Will, and then Will, that'll be a penalty for you for retaliating. Unfortunately for the pair of you, shame your race had to end that way. Okay, that's the end of the incidents for race 1. Hang on, let's play this out. It didn't affect anyone else. Okay, let's get the results for race 2 and a replay. Load. Okay, very few in this one as well by the looks of things, just the 4 as far as I can tell from the results. Let's just pause it. Get into a decent camera. Alright, okay. No impact to anyone else there. Next incident. Oh. Again, no impact to anyone there. Next incident. What? Is that the end of the race? Yeah, it is, yeah. Then in that case, there are no more incidents because they're all at the end of the race. Yeah. Okay, well, that's the end of the stewards report for tonight. Then it was just incidents in race 1. Race 2 was all clear. Yeah, we'll exit that. Thank you, everybody. Catch you all soon. Bye bye.